So this goes to 2.5, right? Have fun storming the castle? I don't understand what that means. Gotta be up in 6 hours? You sound like me right now. So if I don't have to be up anywhere. Come up to here. I'm trying to get where the next piece is flush. Being a little turd. I want to put a smaller fuel tank on it and see if this will work with something better. Let me try what see what a skiff would do. What would a skiff do? 1207 at 0.95. That's not enough. Alright, so then we're at a skiff range now. Which means we're probably better off just making this a whole lifting stage. Yeah, they're all on repeat. If you watch one long enough, they just make a full circle. It's all just repeating animations. But it is cool. It adds to the clutter. They don't expect you to sit there and watch them for long enough. Because you'll be disappointed. Okay, so let's just make this one from sea level. Free for all, I'm in. Let's go. Let's do it. Wait, I have a bigger tank than this. I have a larger tank. We can use that one. And then from here, I can use a vector. 2986 at 1.14. What is we working on? We're going to Eve. Title of the ship. We gotta fly by Eve and come home. So I'm just building something that that'll be effective, hopefully. This seems good enough. Nope, that's wrong. I need that. .08. It's not really a lot of power, but it's a vector. It'll catch up real quick. I think I want to try this out. I want to try this out. So yeah, this is going to go in a parking orbit around Kerbal, and then we'll send it out. It's got like 10,000 delta V in the top stage, not 9,600. So it's going to long burn out. This is going to get it started out to Eve. That way we can make it out of Kerbal's SOI without any issues. Because we always have issues doing that. And then once we get out around the sun, we'll be able to use this to do a better job. And we're actually gonna capture Eve, and we're gonna go over to Gilly, and we're gonna hop around Gilly's biomes and get the science from there too. Since we're going out. And then this is made to come home. Detaches right there. We have science storage up there. All the science on board that we can get. We're gonna dip like 89.5 into Eve's atmosphere and get a bunch of experiments real fast. Is Eve a planet? Yeah, it's the Venus equivalent. I'll show it to you when we get out to the space. Eve is the raid boss of Kerbal Space Program. It's almost impossible to get off of, which is what we have planned. We have an Eve SSTO. Rarest, rule number 1. Planet Snatcher. Yep. What? All right. Let's get this thing launched. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. He knows. We're going to get a little bit of grav loss from the very beginning, but we're going to make it up real quick with this vector, so. You wow? I mean, what else would it be? Rare is. I'll give you another thing. That could also just be a like a timeout or a delete instantaneous, and you tell me whether it's not the same kind of thing or not. Ready? Someone comes into chat and the only thing they type is "Orange Man bad." You don't think that serves the same purpose? All you need to do is open a door, man. Just understand where I'm coming from. This rocket is squirrely. I'm trying to keep it straight on 90, but it wants to, like, go somewhere else. Alright, let's hold it here for a while. So this might not make it. We're going at a really high delta, or high TWR. And it looks like we're just kind of squirreling around with the apoapsis. Let me try going 20 degrees. Well, yeah, no, Hellhound. We'll be fine. We'll be fine. All right. So we're going to hold off on that rocket. And we're going to beeline this sucker out of here. So we need about 500 Delta V off this stage, which is great. 2,000 is enough to get us started out. I'm going to go ahead and take this off. Oh, I didn't set this to clamshell. It's going to look like garbage. I hate when the fairing comes off like this. Boo! Okay. We can open up our solar panels probably. Yeah, we'll go ahead and open them up. Get our antenna opened up. All right, we are golden. .68 TWR, which means we need to start burning around like 45 seconds or so. Confetti, I hate that. I like the clamshell so much better. It looks so clean. There's our first stage right there. It's to keep drag from happening, Jaff. So if you have it streamlined all the way across, it's aerodynamic, but when you cause an indentation here and goes out, it makes the vehicle unstable. It makes it go one way or the other. As this was angled correctly, so it was aerodynamic, but this right here is not. It's not really much for protection. No, the only thing that was inside here was the batteries and stuff. All this stuff's actually pretty resilient when it comes to plasma. They're resilient to plasma, but they break really easily when they hit the ground. We gotta come up just a little bit. We're watching our apoapsis time right here, and when it's counting down, it means that we're not burning enough to get out. So we're gonna pick ourselves up a little bit, wait for the time to either stall like it is right now, or count up. Stalling right now is the best. Hopefully it'll start counting up here in just a second. When it does, we can go full horizontal. So right now, what it looked like is we're pushing and apoapsis is staying with us. There it goes. Now it's starting to count up, which means we're pushing apoapsis away from us. We're starting to circularize. Now we're going to go hard sideways. It's going to count down again, but we're actually going to be just fine, I think. We're just going to floor it and see what happens. All we need is about 1500 delta V to get out. So see right here, it's stalling here because we're actually gaining speed. Orbital velocity is 2200 meters a second. So as long as we get close to 2200, we should be circularized. Which if you notice right, our periapsis is negative. It's counting up really fast. We'll wait till we get closer to apoapsis, which is our top, highest point and slowest point. Graph Shark! What's up, dude? Guys, we're being rated by Graph Shark and all his fishy friends. Your face is an apoapsis. Got him. What's up, buddy? How are you? Welcome in. Chivo, what's up, my friend? Guys, welcome in. We're flying by Eve. Exclamation point KSP if you want to know our mission that we're doing. These guys are going to go to Eve. We're going to fly by Eve. We're going to capture it. We're going to get science low Earth or low orbit, high orbit, and we're going to dip into the atmosphere just a little bit. Then we're going to go to Gilly, and we're going to biome hop Gilly with this. This last stage has 9,600 delta V. It should get us there and back pretty handily. So yeah, we're in a parking orbit. We don't have to go to Eve for another 263 days. But we're getting our Kerbonauts out there to get their legs stretched out and get comfortable. Because it has to be a piloted mission. Even though I have a pilot on board, it is under probe control. So technically, everything has to be crewed. So there we are. There's our mission. This is going to get us out of Kerbin's SOI because Ion's getting out is really troublesome. You did a big Minmus mission today, knocked out like 6 contracts. There you go, bud. Devious Fusion, welcome back. How are you? Graph Shark, Minmus is fun. Are you doing the hard mode where you have to automate everything with, what is it, KOS? Kerbal Operating System. Graph Shark's a giant nerd, you guys. Go follow him. Your hard mode KOS thing, yeah. How am I? Devious, I'm having a good day, man. Any day I get to stream is always a good one. As long as Kerbal doesn't bug out and crash on me, we're fine. Right now, we are AFKing Minecraft. I have a farm that can only be AFK'd. So we're AFKing Minecraft while we're playing Kerbal. And in Minecraft, for everybody wondering, we're just standing in a glass case of emotion with a door. And we're just waiting for our stuff to get wool. But we're playing Kerbal. All missions past Kerbin SOI must have a pilot or else it needs KOS for everything. Gotcha. Yeah, that's what mine is. Everything has to have a pilot. See? Pilot. We actually just hired these Kerbals. We're naming Kerbals after chat. So if you ever want to get yourself redeemed, check the channel points and we add you guys in. We're cycling, so it's pilot, scientist, engineer, pilot, scientist, engineer, and then male, female. So we're just, I'm not taking special requests. That's how we're doing it. And it also mixes up and everybody's maximum stupidity, maximum courage. So that way no one's upset about anything. It's all dulled out. If you end up being a female engineer and you're a male scientist, I'm sorry, that's just a video game. Don't get mad at it. It's just how it works out. We got some debris we got to get rid of. Build a new surface outpost. So we got to get the surface outpost as well. We have a surface outpost mission. They want 2 pilots on board. One of our requirements for this normal mode career is to build an Eve SSTO or a space plane. We have not started that yet. That's gonna be a pain in the butt. But I do have to get this launched out in order to get this finished. We also gotta get a satellite out there. Bye, Graph Shark. I'll see you soon. Enjoy your food in your stomach. And I'll see you around, man. When are you moving? He's moving soon. He's going to Texas, where there's no state taxes, and it's cheaper living. Because right now he lives in California. He's gonna be making the big bucks. I'm gonna have a sugar daddy finally. I spilled water. Okay, we're good. So this was actually a neat little rocket. Let's do 18. ASA. Oops. Crap, I hate this bug. Hello? Hello? There we go. Eve Ground Station. Okay. This is our next one. This one's going to go to Eve and land. It's got to be a ground station that supports 3 pilots, or has 3 pilots, supports 5 Kerbals, and lands on Eve. So that's going to be a tough one. Because we're going to have pilots stuck down there. So I think I might use up some of our guys here, like Valentina, Jeb, and them, and just put them down there and have us kind of rescue them. That might be fun. Oh, that's the wrong pod. None of this is correct. What are we doing? Let's grab this. Ground station. So, do I want to put this on wheels or on legs? I think legs is the best for Eve because we don't know how we're going to come down. Or just flat on his bottom would be best. Because it's not going to come down very easily. 5 Kerbals, 2 pilots. That's all it is. Docking port can generate power. Okay. I mean, it sounds easy enough. Let us put this on top. This will be our 2 Kerbals. And then it's going to come down hard. It doesn't have to have any kind of propulsion or anything because it's going to be propulsed in by another rocket. It just has to be able to withstand everything. That's 2. We got to put 4 more Kerbals on board. Let me grab this and bring it down and kind of encapsulate the control point there because we don't need it anymore. And I want to grab the hitchhiker storage container because that's going to be the go-to for the other Kerbals. Auto strut that. We can deploy science out on Eve. Solar panels. Can I open the doors and put solar panels in here and then close the doors? That'd be kind of cool, wouldn't it? Like, what if I did that instead? That actually looks really, really cool. I think I want to do that. Okay, so there's the solar power. I kind of want to shake it a little bit and move it up. That way it's actually in the space. Oh, okay. I didn't realize that with the mouse. Then what? It needs parachutes to come down, but we need to wait first. So we're going to go max ablator on the heat shield, because we're coming in to Eve, obviously. And this is going to put us... Well, we got to put a docking port on it. Where do I want the docking port at? I guess we could put one like somewhere on here. Docking port? Have them as close to the bottom here as possible. Just the one. And let's put it on the other side. Let's put it on this side right here. We don't need a flag. Toggle flag. bring it in just a hair. And there's that. And it has to generate power. It needs a battery. Let's put a battery on it. That's easy there. We got that one. And then it has to land. Now, I guess we're going to land it just about as square as we can. Where's my landing legs at? Right here? I think I just want to go like this. And just have it land like that. How do these look when they're up? That seems fine to me. And just have it touch right down. The docking port would be great for anything to link up to it. And we'll kick this off on the way down. Like if I take this off, it'll look like that. That seems fine. How much do we weigh? 5 tons. So we really only need like 2 chutes. We gotta have an antenna too. Where can we put the antenna? We'll put it out here. I don't mind doing that. Free for all, I'm in. I really love this antenna, but it's kind of hard to use sometimes because it doesn't make any sense. So if I extend this and bring it down, I have a feeling that's going to break off while we're entering Eve. That's my only problem with having it there. Yeah, I don't think that's going to do very well while we're coming in. I'm trying to not to cover that top hatch, but we might just have to slap that on top of it and call it done. That way we have a giant relay sticking off of Eve. And we can put the parachutes. Well, the parachutes can't go there because of the legs. Well, they could. We could pretend the legs have to come down and the chutes come up. We can pack them in there. So that is something that we could do. Spread angle 7. And then these other ones would be 10. Then we can push them in just a little bit. I got you, Super Cat. Super rigged. So if I retract those, yeah, they're not really touching them. So that's really cool there. All right, so it's packed up. 7 tons, more than enough chutes to bring it home. It has an antenna, can generate power. We don't have science on it. That's what I want to pack onto this, is science. Because we're going to be here, might as well go ahead and make use of it. So, where am I putting that at? Should we put it in here? We can put it all on top of here. Let's do that. Science. We'll put the junior on top of here. I'll put the barometric pressure like right here. I'll put it up top of here. This is where we're going to be climbing out onto. I'll put the goo out here. I'll turn it. I want to put... Ooh, that's big. Let's put this down here on the body somewhere. Like right there-ish. And then, Already have pressure. Seismic. And thermometer. Auto strut. Auto strut. And then I guess for funsies, we could put like a cage around it to make it look like it's being protected by something. Maybe do something like this. That seems fine. Okay, it's going into Eve. Just like that. Is there anything else I want to do? Can I strut to that? It would look really cool if I can strut. Where are our struts? Oh, I cannot. Okay. I wanted to strut from there to there. Oh god. No, that looks horrible. Never mind. I need to see if the Kerbals can climb in and out of this vessel though first. Because if they can't, then it doesn't matter. Crew. Jeb, Valentina. Save, launch. Okay. EVA. Can you climb out? You sure can. But can you grab onto the ladder? You can. And climb all the way down? No. You can't climb all the way down. I can't climb all the way up either, can I? I'm gonna need a ladder there, I think. Yep. Okay. My RCS isn't enough to fly me around, is it? Nope. What's up, little bunny? Welcome in, bud. How are you today? Okay, so I need a ladder. I don't know what that means. What is that?